Hello everyone, welcome to my Python channel. I hope you are having a good time. The purpose of this series is to provide you a good knowledge about Python's basic concepts, and through that you will know what to do in developing your own project. This series aims to beginner, and there will be an exercise and example for more fun on learning process. Okay. Let's head to the outline of this series. First, you are going to learn how to install Python and its idle. Then, you will learn how to take data as input and how to print your output on the screen. Also, you will learn about some basic data types in Python. Next, you are going to learn about two very important data types in Python or in any other programming language. They are decision structure and repetition structures. Then you will learn how to create your own functions, interacting with files. In the next part, you will learn about some very important data types in Python. They are lists, tuples, strings, dictionaries, and sets. One of the most important aspects in programming will be mentioned also is OOP. It stands for Object-Oriented Programming. You will learn about some important concepts like inheritance, encapsulation, and so on. In the final part, you're going to learn about graphical user interface programming. In short, you will be able to make your program more friendly to user. Okay. There are some advantages of learning Python compared to other languages. The first one is it's very simple for beginner. You can see here to print the text hello world in other languages like Java or C. Normally it would take about 4 or 5 lines of code, but here in Python it only takes 1 line of code. Very simple. You just need to type straightforward print hello world, just like this. The second reason for learning this language is Python provides great libraries for doing science. You can see here there's some popular libraries that I would like to mention, like NumPy. You can see the ecosystem of this library. They are very large, like quantum computing, statistical computing, signal processing, and simulation modeling, and there are a lot of sections here that you can use. And if you want to be a data scientist, Python NumPy already provides you powerful tool to extract, transform, and load a lot of data. And if you prefer machine learning, you'll be able to simulate some very complex system like this. That's for NumPy. And Pandas is another very powerful library in Python. Here, if you want to interact with big data, you definitely need to use this. Another popular library is a matplotlib. It's very useful when you want to show your data in a chart type, and when you want to visualize your data. In the official website, you can find a lot of examples on tutorials for doing this. For example, you can find a lot of examples to create line bar chart and figures chart, statistic, pie and polar charts. That's a lot of them. Finally, Python helps with automating boring stuff with short scripts. So in short, everything you can do with your computer, you can write a script in Python and tell your computer to do that for you, and that will going to save you a lot of time. Don't worry about this one. We are going to get back to this later in this theory. Okay. And at the end of this series, you will be able to develop your own application. For example, like this, I'm going to show you how to write an application like this one. This application is written to manage employee information. You can see there are some functions here, like list. Yeah. When you press this one, you can find all the information of employees. Yeah, and you can add new information, or you need to enter your name or something like this, or you can try to remove someone here. You need to check this. Finally, you need to save it here. So actually this is just a start. After you can write this application, you will be able to develop your own application in future. Okay, so thank you very much, and I hope to see you in next video.